Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Awakened Taurus 1111. This video is going to be the second part to a video that I've already made on natal chart basics. This video is going to be more centered on actually how to go and pull your natal chart. So I'm going to give some tips for how to go do that, and let's get right into it. So the first thing you're going to need to know is your birth date. So most people know their birth date. I just put a figurative birthday up here of January 1st, 2020. So you're going to need your birth date. You're going to need your birth time. So if you don't know your birth time, most people don't. You might want to make a phone call to mom and ask her, what time was I born? It's usually noted on your birth certificate. So once you know your birth time, and it needs to be very specific, you need to know the hour and the minute and whether it was AM or PM. So you need to know the exact time. And then you need to know the time zone. So typically the websites that I'm going to recommend, they'll just have you type in the city that you were born in. So if you were, I've got up here for an example, if you were born in Orlando, Florida, the website's gonna automatically figure what time zone it's in. So if it's Eastern Standard Time, it's gonna figure that within the city. The next thing you need to know is obviously the country you were born. If you don't know the country you were born, this might not be the right video for you. But that is the information you're gonna need. They may ask you on the websites for your name. I don't think it's critical that you put your name in there unless you just want to, but it may ask you for that. So there's two ways you can do this. You can actually go out to these sites that I'm recommending, type them in, and then put in the information that I've just put on my board. Or you could also just go to Google and just type in, what is my rising sign? And it's gonna pull up these websites that I'm recommending. Most likely they're either gonna be at the top or near the top anyway. So there's two websites that I have on here, and I'm also gonna add those down to the link below so that you can find those down below the video. But it's www.astrosofa.com is one of them. And then the other one is www.cafeastrology.com. So Cafe Astrology. Either one of those websites are fairly easy. You go out and you put in the information. It'll have like a calculate button that you click, and then it's going to calculate based on the information you gave, and it's going to give you all the information that's in your natal chart. It's going to give you your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, all your planets. It's also going to give you what your houses fall in. So it's going to give you all that information. You can screenshot it with your phone. If you're looking it up on your phone, usually it'll probably take maybe 2 or 3 screenshots, because it's going to take more than one screenshot for the information that's on there. It'll also give the degrees in which each one of those signs falls. So every zodiac sign is 30 degrees when it's going through its process of moving through the transit. So different degrees, like if you're at a 15 degree, that's right in the middle of that sign. If you're at the 1, it's at the beginning, 30, it's at, and so on. So those degrees do mean something when you get deep into your natal chart and really start looking at stuff. This has concluded the basics of how to pull your natal chart. Please, if you have any questions, if I didn't explain it enough, leave it down below and I'll try to make another video that's more clear. But I think this should help you get the information. Watch the other video I made as well, because I describe what each sign will mean when you pull up your natal chart. It's pretty interesting information. I haven't decided yet, but I may make one more video about this that goes into a little more detail about the natal chart. So maybe look for that to come as a part 3. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please leave a like down below. If you haven't already joined my channel, please do. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.